Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to show you how to clean your e-bike and make it look all pretty again for the streets, and how to clean all your accessories and how to take care of it as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Let's get into cleaning. Alright guys, so let's get our materials gathered up and what you might want / what you're going to need. So the first thing, or one of the things anyways, you might want, don't need it at all, is a step stool where you can maybe sit on and then put your stuff down here. You know, I like it sometimes while I'm working. Next thing you're definitely going to want is some paper towels or a cleaning rag. Maybe one that leaves no streaks depending on what kind of paint you have. And just make sure you have these to dry off the soapy water that you're going to need next. Thing you're going to need, you don't need a bottle of soapy water, you can really just get a cup, but this is just Dawn dish soap with some water in a spray bottle, you know, so we can spray on the bike, spray on paper towels. So this works really well with the paper towels, and then I can put it all down here on the step stool and sit right here while I clean the bike. So the other thing you might want to get yourself is one of these like Mr. Clean magic erasers if you have long lasting stains on your bike, but I don't, so I'm just going to be using the Dawn dish soap and paper towels. The next thing I recommend you doing, it's not mandatory at all, you're not going to have any dirtier of a bike, it just might look cleaner after the finished product. So all you're going to want to do is take off any accessories that are removable, like this one, it's just zip tied on, and then my other one here, this fender, I'm going to take off. It just comes with a bolt, and then the front reflector comes off too. I would take the back fender off while cleaning it, but that already broke off, so I'm all set, and I'm just going to skip to taking these off, sorry, not cutting. Okay guys, so I got the front fender off. I think it looks so much better. The only downside to it is I live in Vermont, and the roads are always dirty. So without riding, I've already tried it once, without riding or having no fender while riding, you get dirt and mud and water all over you. This shows in the fender, super dirty. But now it looks so much better. And now we'll just have to start cleaning, I guess. So I'm actually not going to be using the step stool. That was just an option. But for most of this cleaning, I will not be using it. And our first step will just be wiping down the bike with some paper towels. You're going to drop a lot of dirt, so make sure you're not on carpet. Make sure you're somewhere where you can just bring a vacuum over it all. And it cleans up all nice. So let's start dusting this thing down. Alright, so I just got that all wiped down with about 1 or 2 paper towels. So you really don't need much at all. Now it looks already somewhat better. I did drop quite a bit of dirt on the ground. So, like I said earlier, make sure you're someplace where you can clean up nicely. So first, before we even start on the bike, I'm going to take out the seat, make sure it fits me well, and I'm going to clean it up as well as the fender. Let's start cleaning that, as it is very safe to make sure your seat is at the right height. Alright guys, so I'm actually just going to use the same method as I'm going to use on the bike here shortly, is just the soapy water and some paper towels, as I find that works mostly the best. So all you need to do to take out your seat post, if you have never learned or don't know how to do it, there's this quick release latch right here. Just unlatch it, that's it. And this thing is pretty nasty since I have no rear fender. So I'm just going to clean up this seat post and this fender, and I'll make sure I adjust it to my height and my liking. Okay, so I've cleaned up everything. This front fender looks a lot better on both sides. My seat is fitted to me right. So now all we're gonna start is just cleaning up the bike, and it's super simple. So just follow these easy steps. You'll have a fresh looking bike by the end of this video. Okay, so in order to clean your e-bike, I find the best way to do it is just get your spray bottle or whatever you have, maybe just a cup and some water. Put it on your paper towel, or I know you could just spray it on your e-bike, but I don't really like doing that. So all we're gonna do is just back and forth a few times, and then with my paint on my bike and the finish, you have to dry it, otherwise it'll leave streaks and it will not look that good. So all I'm gonna do is have 2 towels here, one wet towel and then 1 towel to dry. And I'll add more soap as needed or switch it out if it gets dirty. So all I'm gonna do is that to the whole bike. I'm gonna skip this battery base for now, and then I'll show you guys in depth how to clean it later. Alright, so cleaning this charging base right here, it's pretty simple. You just have to be pretty careful as well not to get these pins super wet, because they are what transports the energy into your controller in order for your bike to run. So if you do get them wet, don't worry about it. Just try not to get them super wet, because then you might want to start worrying. So now, I'll just show you guys my bike. It's all cleaned up now. Alright guys, next up, all I'm going to show you is how to clean your e-bike battery. This is pretty important considering you might have dirt over the pins, which is causing your battery not to work, and you want to take good care of it. So really all we're going to do for the outside is just soap and water, same thing. And then for my battery, and most e-bike batteries are this HL brand, I believe. Down tube type. Oh, I guess that's the type of the battery. They all are kind of the same. They have this material that you also want to dry, just like my bike, before it dries itself, because then it leaves ugly streaks. Now for the bottom, it's kind of the same up here. Just be extra careful through these pins. And there you go. You have a clean e-bike battery to put back in your bike. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, just put the fender and all my accessories back on. Now that I have my bike cleaned up, this is going to be it to end the video. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Hopefully your e-bike looks super nice, because I know mine does, especially while riding on these Vermont roads. Looks a lot better. Thanks for watching. See you later. Please subscribe.